Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Sam Marine and I hope you guys are having a fantastic doty cracker-lacking day. Today we are going to be discussing all the fixtures for my team, Cardiff City, in the 2024-25 season. So sit back, subscribe, like, comment and share, and let's sit back and let's break down my team, Cardiff City. So August, yes, we have got Sunderland home, Burnley away, Swansea away, and Middlesbrough home. So 4 incredibly tough games for Cardiff. Sunderland, you never know what Sunderland you're gonna get, really. But they should be good this season. Burnley away, always a tricky task, especially against a big head, but you have to play everyone twice, and the good thing about that is that we don't play Burnley away at the end of this season. So at least we got Burnley away out the way, and then a little match against Swansea City. Now, of course, we need to put our stamp into the derby, of course. Hopefully we can sign some good players this season and get a good start, but I doubt we will with the fixtures in August. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. So yeah, let's move on to the next month. Next month we bring on Derby County away, Leeds United at home, and Hull City away. Now these fixtures are going to be tough on Cardiff, because I've been to Derby away before when it got snowed and it was postponed midway of me in the coach travelling to Derby, so that was an ordeal for everyone. but Leeds at home is going to be interesting. They bring a good crowd, Leeds United. It's going to be interesting to see what they'll do this season. Of course, we have got Hull City away. Obviously a bit of history between Cardiff and Hull, so yeah, never forget the time when we were going up with Hull, and Nicky Maynard, a player who everyone wanted to see play, got a season-long injury and scored a penalty at Hull City. Is incredible that day. Yeah. So hopefully we can get a good amount of points in September. Of course, we only got one home game, so we should be able to beat Derby and Hull. We might get a win against Leeds United, but doubtful. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens, really. Then we get into things in October, where things are really heating up. We've got Millwall home on the 1st of October, Millwall home, Bristol away on the 5th, Plymouth at home, and Portsmouth at home, and West Brom away. So I reckon home against Millwall, we should ideally want 3 points there at home. So I think our home form will be more important than our away form this season. So yeah, little rivalry there with Bristol. So in the derbies themselves, it's just a lottery, really. But we should. We should beat them, but we don't know. Then we got Plymouth at home. We should beat Wayne Rooney's side, of course. Then Pompey at home, which is going to be an interesting game because Cardiff and Portsmouth have got history too, when Portsmouth beat Cardiff for the FA Cup. Yeah. And they recently signed Josh Murphy from Oxford, so that'd be interesting. See how he does. Then we got West Brom away. Been to West Brom away. good ground. It should be a good match. A tough game for Cardiff though. Never do the best there, but I guess we'll find that out in October time. Let's move on to November now, and things are heating up in terms of the fixture list in this part of the year. We have got 6 matches. We have got Norwich at home, Luton away, Blackburn at home, Sheffield Wednesday away, QPR home, and Coventry City away. So a good mix of good and bad teams in there. Of course, Norwich at home, tough team for Cardiff to beat, but who knows? It's a blank canvas this season, so who knows? Luton away, I would love to go to Luton away. But I think tickets would be few and far between. They'd sell out quickly because it's a small ground, isn't it? So Blackburn at home, we never do well against Blackburn anyway. Yeah, I don't think we get too many points against Blackburn. Depends how they do actually, because there's loads of activity happening around the EFL really, innit? So Sheffield Wednesday away, tough game. But should ideally get the 3 points there. QPR home, I mean, we don't know what QPR would turn out. End of last season, QPR did pick up their form and got the points they needed, so it should be interesting to see what QPR do. Coventry away, I mean, I don't know about Coventry. Coventry will be looking to get top 6 at best this season. They might even do more, but as of today, I reckon they'll just beat us at their ground because it's tricky, Coventry. It's tricky. Let's move on to the big one. It's December time now, and heading towards Christmas time, we have got Oxford away. So yeah, Watford home, Preston at home, Stoke away, Sheffield United at home, Oxford away, and Watford away. So mixed bag, very mixed bag. So Watford at home, I mean they sometimes they play like a Premier League side, but other times they just falter. They just have too many errors in their team. So I don't know with Watford. So yeah, Preston at home. We should ideally want to beat Preston at home. Stoke away. Been to that ground. The was the Britannia at the time. So yeah, I mean, Stoke. You don't know what you're gonna get. All you can guarantee for Stoke is that they promise a lot, but in the end of the season, they just end up mid-table. So we don't know about them. Sheffield United at home. Sheffield United, ideally, they're like Norwich. They're in between the Championship and the Premier League. If there's a league like in between Premier League and Championship, Sheffield United will be there. Because once they go up, they go down. So yeah. Oxford away at Boxing Day. That's going to be a good game to go to, actually. Never been to Oxford. Been to Burton, but not Oxford. So it should be a fun occasion against Oxford. Watford away as well. Hang on. We got Watford in the same month twice. How did that work out? How on earth did that come about? We got Watford twice in the same month. Terrible fixture list. But yeah, Watford away, we're probably gonna lose that. So let's move on to January. By this point, we should be top half of the table, if not the last place in the playoff. But I will be doing my predictions closer to the season starting. So yeah, in January, in the transfer window, we got Coventry at home, Borough away, the Jacks at home, Millwall away, and Derby at home. So very mixed bag again. Coventry at home, we should beat them, but you never know what Coventry. By that time, they could be in the playoffs. A lot of these fixtures depend on their form and how good they are throughout the season. So yeah, Middlesbrough away, that's never easy. So I reckon we're going to lose about 1-0. Middlesbrough don't really score a lot of goals. So then, like I said before, in the derby, Swansea at home is going to be a lottery really, of because both teams are the same last season in terms of they struggle, then they pick enough points to be mid-table, then yeah. So Millwall away, going to be a tough match against Millwall at the Den, so it's going to be interesting to see, because Millwall away, I mean, Millwall do beat us from time to time, so who knows. Then Derby at home, we should be beating Derby at home. I mean, if we don't beat Derby, I mean, come on. Right, yeah, so yes, like I said before, by that time, hopefully we're top half of the table and we're pushing for promotion. It depends what we do in the transfer window. There's a lot of players need to be gone in the transfer window, so let's see. So yeah, let's move on to February, shall we? February is a good time, but it won't be a good time for Cardiff, as we got Leeds, Portsmouth, Plymouth away, Hull and Bristol at home. So Leeds away, we're gonna lose that. Let's just give them the points. Hull at home, I mean, that could end up in a draw really. Portsmouth away, gonna be a good game. Good occasion for the fans who travel. I mean, I would love to go to Portsmouth away, but tickets can be tickets are not gonna be, you know, the tickets are gonna be hard to get for the relegated and the promoted teams. So yeah, Bristol at home, I mean, we should beat Bristol at home, but sometimes they can beat us at home. So Plymouth away, I mean, Plymouth, by then hopefully ReaN would have got the sack. I don't think ReaN is a good manager at all, so yeah, Plymouth away, I mean, their stadium is a good stadium to go to actually. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in February. I don't think we'll be getting too many points in February, so let's just move on, shall we, to March. March time now, closer to the end of the season. We have got Burnley on the 1st of March, Sunderland away, Luton at home, Blackburn away, Sheffield Wednesday at home. So very mixed bag for Cardiff there. Burnley at home is going to be a tough ask to beat Burnley in general. So at home, I don't know, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens. By then they'll probably be promoted, so they're going to be like Leicester, Leeds, and Southampton from last season. So yeah. Sunderland away, it's a tricky game, so we don't know, but more likely it's going to be Sunderland to get the points. Luton at home, should ideally beat Luton, but let's be fair, they got, mind you, I would have said they got Premier League players, but they got Championship players that went to the Prem, then went down, so it's still Championship players, I guess, but it's going to be like end to end that game, because it's gonna be a close game. Blackburn away, we lost that one. Very bogey team, Blackburn, for Cardiff. So yeah. Sheffield Wednesday at home, we should beat Sheffield Wednesday at home unless they get a massive season with them, and they get, I don't know, into the playoffs or something. So yeah, let's move on to April. April time now, and a couple of days after April Fools, QPR away, Preston away, Stoke at home, Sheffield United away, Oxford and West Brom at home. So QPR could either have a terrible season and we could beat them at their ground and they might get relegated nearly again. Preston away, they're a bit of a bogey team, aren't they, to Cardiff? So yeah, don't know about Preston. Stoke at home, we should beat Stoke. They're never really a massive team. Of course, they had all that time in the Premier League, but nowadays they're just a shadow of themselves. So yeah, Sheffield United away, we lost that. Oxford at home, we should beat them. And West Brom at home, that is on a knife edge. That could go either way. West Brom, big scores, so who knows. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens in terms of our season in general. So yeah. Last but no means least, the final game is Norwich away. Now we're going to be hoping that we don't rely on that one to get promoted. We're in the playoffs. I mean, Norwich, they could get promoted this season. I can see that a mile off, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Norwich do. Likewise with like Leeds and Middlesbrough and all them. So it's going to be a close championship, I reckon, this season. So yeah, but that is the fixture breakdown. My thoughts on the breakdown of the fixtures. Now let's treat you guys to doing one whole video with the brand new fixtures and the brand new home kit. Let's see what we have here. Here we go, guys. The brand new Cardiff City 2024-25 home kit. Now, yes, a big eye opener is that Visit Malaysia, but not just that. We have got a brand new badge on the kit. Is it circle with a blue bird on? So, I mean, what a badge. I think anything would have been better than our usual badge. So yeah, beautiful kit, beautiful. And that cross alongside the chest, well, it's not really a cross, it's a line, takes you back to when Cardiff City was first formed as a team called Riverside AFC. So it's going to be, that's a good tradition for Cardiff City. That's going to be amazing for everyone buying it, because for me, I'm certainly going to buy it, solely because it's a nice kit and I love Cardiff, my team. So yeah, love the kit and it looks pretty cool. I mean, the sleeves are white, which is awesome. The ends of the sleeves are white. The collar is half white. I mean, I would have loved the whole thing be white. But as good as this top is, they do have white shorts. So they bring in back the white shorts. And that is music to every Cardiff fan's ears, because white shorts and a blue Cardiff kit you see in front of you, I mean, that is a win-win recipe there. Obviously Cardiff's glory days with Dave Jones was with a blue kit and white shorts, white socks. So it's awesome to bring it back, and I cannot wait to see this bad boy in pre-season. Actually, it's going to be awesome to see. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Not 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Solely because that Visit Malaysia is just too high. It looks like they just put it there just for the photo. So if it was a tad bit lower, then that would have been perfect, 10 out of 10. But ayo. So they have got a lot of things right with this kit. Got the badge good, the design of it good, no weird pattern like last season. A nod to former selves as Riverside, of course, with the line across the chest. Nice sleeves, nice collar, nice everything really. Nice shorts. There's going to be nice white ones. If you're a Cardiff fan, everyone wants white shorts with the blue home kit. And yeah, what a season we have in store for you guys. So subscribe, please, like, comment and share. This is Cardiff City, breaking down the fixture list and the brand new home kit. So I will be doing another video talking about the away kit. And yeah, thank you for watching. My name's ReaN. This is Cardiff City brand new home kit and the fixture breakdown. And yeah, thank you all for watching again. And diolch yn fawr iawn.